Matt Rucci will lead the field to green. We get going here at Darlington Raceway. What a way for Matt Rucci to start off the race that bears his name. So far, so good, but in the back, Dingler got into Gage Teff, who really needs the results here. Teff's got damage in the right rear. That's going to hurt his momentum. You see some drivers, the 3-car of Jacob Noyes is slipping and sliding out of 4. Save it, will ya? What a beauty. That was perfect. These guys are getting close. If I'm Kaiser, I'm a little worried. I want to get by Peterson as quickly as I can and try to run away, but I feel like because he's battling side by side as Peterson gets into the wall, that's going to help Kaiser a lot. Do exactly that, break away. The 2 tries to go down the inside. Yeah, this is going to get a little bit hairy as Peterson gets into the wall again. The 8 kind of made contact, but I think Peterson, his tires were lit up. He was already going into that wall. It's going to allow Hunter Thrower to come back. The leaders in this race, but these are still 4 points right now. The battle for 10th actually is kind of no longer as we see cars get into the wall. Hunter Thrower, that's some big damage.
Yeah,
what happened there?
Thrower got put into the wall. He's been absolutely demolished now. He's going to slide down to the bottom, and that may very well be game over for the All-American Motorsports number 11.
And Robert Peterson, look at this move. Drayton Cook going to go down the inside because Cherry got tight. Sean Kaiser is going to try and follow him, and look who's following Kaiser. It's Plagger. Oh, Cherry into the wall, almost gets into Cook. He did. They save it. Is Kaiser going to think about going 3 wide? He does. He got blocked by Cook. They're 3 wide going down the front stretch. Cook is going to bail out of it. Kaiser's going to have to slow this car down mightily. He gets all the way up to where that extra opening happens. Sean Kaiser has started the final lap of this stage. He currently sits in 4th. Matt Cherry is struggling. This could be playoff hopes over.
Cherry's
the 88.
pitting.
Oh, no, that's not Cherry. That's the 88 machine of Matt Rucci going into the pits.
Sorry.
The leader's going into the pits. You're all good, buddy. As well as Holden McGill. This is going to be an interesting end to the stage if they don't get to the stripe before some of these other drivers. Sean Kaiser, he might win the stage. Musati, I think, wins the stage. Let's see. Kaiser finishes 2nd. Is Cherry out of fuel? I think Matt Cherry's out of fuel. He's slowing down. He's going. I think he's out. If he can't get it back, then he misses the playoffs. This is wild stuff. Matt Cherry is out of fuel, coasting right now. Kaiser is going an extra lap, too. And the 22 almost went right in behind him. And who else just missed the pits? What is going on? We got a replay of Brandon Kluge missing pit road. He's going to have to come around one more lap. This whole setup is wild. I have no idea what the top 10 was. We are a few laps over halfway here in this race. 113 laps, all of them green. At this point, 54 laps to go. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hunter Thrower throws it into the wall. I call the yellow right when I say we've been green the entire way through this race. That's a broadcaster's curse for you. I didn't even mention the caution potentially coming out at any other point of this race. I mentioned we've been green flagged 60 laps, and then not even 2 or 3 seconds later, Hunter Thrower gets into the wall. So Cherry, it involved Cherry, and I'll be honest, Cherry was there. Thrower just moved, and Dingler's been fast in this race. I wouldn't be shocked if he wins this lucky dog battle. We're back to green flag racing. Joseph Plagger in the lead, did not pit. He's on worn tires. I think he's going to be eaten up quickly by the likes of Holden McGill and Matt Rucci. McGill on the outside, Rucci on the inside. McGill has that fast car around that outside lane. Cuts down at the bottom of the apex, a late apex, of course, off of 2. In the slipstream for a moment, gets down to the inside of Plagger. It's not going to be a competition, is it? Plagger up almost into the wall. McGill driving away from this group. Rucci has to really pull the wheel to the left. Robert Peterson is there as well. He's not going to force it 3 wide. And there is a problem. Dalton Wilson coming into the pits as well. He might have had an issue coming into the pits. He actually spun while trying to slow down. We'll catch a replay here. Slows it down. He's coming in hot off of turn 4. No banking there, so he's slowing it down as much as he can. And then, yeah, just downshifted into 1 and a little kiss on the wall. So we'll catch a replay now of what happened with Dalton Wilson on Green Flag TV. And Wilson just losing control down the backstretch. A huge hit. And then Gage Taft goes into the inside wall. A sympathy bit of contact there, and he just blinks out of existence. So Taft and Wilson, big issues. Wilson's just trying to accelerate still while the tires are lit up. I mean, this is an issue we've talked about earlier in this series. Nonetheless, he's going to let Gage go by. And Holden McGill wins at Darlington.